during the thunder, lightning, or rain.
When the war is over and the winners are revealed.
That will be right before the sun sets.
Where are we meeting?
By the woods.
We will find Macbeth there.
Come, Gray Cat.
The toad calls.
Ribbit. Let's go! Good is bad and bad is good. Fly through the fog and the filthy air!
Who is this injured man? You can tell he's in pain. The war is in a similar state.
This is the sergeant, or the captain they may call him, who fought hard to save my life. Welcome, brave captain. Tell the king what happened on the battlefield when you left.
They didn't have much of a chance. The armies were drowning each other. The heartless MacDonald, who could be a rebel for all the bad things he has done, from the Western Isles full of soldiers. Luckily, he was grinning, as if he was looking for a fight. It was very obvious, but he was too weak for brave Macbeth, a name he has well deserved. Unfortunately for him, he was jabbed with a very sharp sword. But the bravest one was on his way. He stopped when he saw the enemy. He never shook hands with him or told him good luck. Then he took his sword and sliced him from his belly button to his jaw. Then he chopped his head off and put it on display.
You, my friend, are a hero.
Sometimes when the sun rises, a storm follows. A new attack on Macbeth began. Mark, the King of Scotland, said when they just got even and started to become confident, the soldiers stopped watching their backs, and the King of Norway took the opportunity to attack.
Even our captains, Macbeth and Banquo, were discouraged?
Yes, as equals are scared of sparrows and lions are scared of rabbits. I'm not lying, their cannons were double loaded. I didn't know if they wanted to bathe in blood or make the battlefield look like the site of Christ's crucifixion. I'm not sure. I'm going to faint. My wounds hurt really bad.
His wounds prove how well the battle went. They are both very honorable. Go get the surgeons. Who's here?
The great leader of Ross.
He looks like he's on a mission, but it seems like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh my God!
Where have you been, great leader?
I was in Fife. Norway's troops invaded and scared the people. They couldn't have done it without the help of the leader of Cawdor, traitor. The king and the leader of Cawdor met Macbeth, a fierce warrior who was dressed in heavy armor. He put up a good fight and accomplished a victory.
That's awesome.
Norway's king wanted a treaty. We won't acknowledge that we killed his men until he pays at St. Colm's Inch, an island in the North Sea. He owes 10,000 to our military.
Go pronounce the leader of Cawdor dead. He doesn't deserve to be alive. Go tell Macbeth he's the leader.
Consider it done.
What he has lost, Macbeth has won. Where have you been?
Killing pigs. Where have you been?
A sailor's wife was eating chestnuts. I asked her to give me some, but that ugly fat woman told me to go away. Her husband is the captain of a merchant ship called the Tiger. I'm going to follow him on my strainer to Aleppo.
I will make it windy where he is.
Thank you.
I will also make it very windy.
I will make all of the ports very windy, coming from each direction. I will make it so he will not be able to close his eyes and sleep. Then he will waste away with fatigue for weeks. But I won't let his ship be lost in the violent storm I'm going to make. Look what I have.
Let me see, let me see.
It's a thumb.
Do you hear the drums? Macbeth is coming.
The weird sisters, hand in hand, travelers of the sea and land. You do 3 things, I do 3 things, and add 3 more things, and it adds up to 9. The charm is done.
I haven't seen such a bad and good day.
How far is it to forest? What are those over there? You don't look like you're from Earth. Are you alive or are you unknown to us? You seem to understand me because you're putting your finger to your lips. You look like women, but you have beards, so I don't know what you are.
If you can talk, tell us what you are.
All hail Macbeth, leader of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth, leader of Cawdor. All hail Macbeth,
about great things happening to him, but not tell me anything. If you can see into the future, prove it. Tell me what will happen to me.
Hail!
Hail! Hail!
Not as good as Macbeth, but better.
Not as happy, but happier. Your children will be kings, but you will never be one. Hail Macbeth and Banquo!
All hail Macbeth and Banquo!
Wait, tell me more. I know I am leader of Glamis, but how am I the leader of Cawdor? The leader of Cawdor is very successful and still alive, and is next to be king. Where did you receive this information from, and why did you stop us here? Tell me now.
The earth has portals that vanish, just like bubbles in water. These witches use these portals, but where did they go?
We thought they were real people like us, but they vanished into thin air. I wish they would have stayed.
Was this whole thing a dream, or were we just drugged and can't tell what actually happened?
Your kids will be king.
You will be king.
I will also be the leader of Cawdor, right?
I heard the same thing. Who's here?
The king is very happy about the news of Macbeth's success. He read about what Macbeth did in the battle, and it left him speechless. The king knows that Macbeth was in the middle of the Norwegians, and that he has sacrificed his life, and thought nothing of it. All of the stories that have came from the battlefield have complimented the king's defense, and there has been a lot of them. The king has heard every single one and is impressed.
We were sent from the king to thank you and to say he is watching. We don't have any money for you.
In payment for what you have done, he told me to tell you that you are now the leader of Cawdor. This title fits you because you are very deserving of this honor.
The witches were right.
The previous leader of Cawdor is still alive, so why am I taking his place?
He is still alive, but he is accused of a crime that can take his life. He may have helped the Norwegians or gave secret information to MacDonald, or both. He also may be the reason our country's troubles, but I'm not sure. He is guilty of treason, and this is why he was fired and why you are taking his place.
Leader of Glamis and leader of Cawdor, the greatest is yet to come. Thank you guys for all of your troubles. Don't you want your kids to be kings someday, since the witches gave me the leader of Cawdor? Your kids won't be anything less than a king.
If you trust the witch's predictions, you will be too worried about becoming the king than doing your job as leader of Cawdor. Sometimes evil tells us our future to tempt us to do bad things. Hey, can we talk?
The witches are right about the first two predictions, and this might mean that I will be the king. Thanks, guys. The witch situation can't be good, and can't be bad. If it is bad, then why have they told me things that are good and true? I am the leader of Cawdor. If it is good, why am I freaking out about this? My worries right now are not as bad as what I could come up with in my own mind. The thought of murdering the king really scares me, but I must take matters into my own hands for it to come true.
Look at Macbeth talking to himself.
If they predict that I will be king, why should I even try myself to get there?
Macbeth just got named leader of Cawdor. He's not used to it yet.
What's going to happen is going to happen.
Macbeth, take all the time you need.
Help me, because I have a lot of things going through my head. Thank you guys for all your help, and I won't forget all that you've done for me. Let's go to King Duncan's castle. What we have seen today, we will think about it and talk later.
Sure.
We will talk later. Let's go!
Has the leader of Cawdor been killed yet? Have the soldiers returned?
No, sir, they haven't came back yet. But I talked to a man who saw what happened. He told me that he admits he was wrong and he was sorry. He wants you to forgive him. He acted like he was ready for death and was calm.
There's no way to see who a person really is. I thought I could trust him. Friend, I feel really bad about what happened. I don't know how to repay you. You deserve more than I can give.
That's okay. It was worth it. Your job is to lead us, and it's our job to follow you. We do everything for you, and that's what makes everything okay.
Come here. This is only the start. I have plans for you. Banquo, you did a great job too. I have plans for you as well.
What I will do is because of and for you.
I'm crying, but because I'm happy, not sad. Everyone listen. My oldest son Malcolm will now be Prince of Cumberland. But he isn't the only one you should respect. You need to respect anyone who deserves it. I will be coming to your house so we can get to know each other.
I'll take care of everything and make sure my wife knows you're coming. Excuse me.
That's wonderful, thank you.
Prince of Cumberland? I can either give up or go for it. Either way, something has to be done. I can't let anyone see what I'm going through, but I know it's going to happen. But if anyone else finds out, bad things will happen.
You're right, Banquo. He is very brave. His accomplishments give me power. He left to go make sure everything is ready. Let's follow him. No one can compare to Macbeth.
A letter from Macbeth. Dear my beautiful wife, after winning the war, 3 witches told me things that a normal human can't know. I want to ask them more, but they vanished into thin air. While I stood there, shocked, some of the king's men came saying, "Leader of Cawdor," which is what the weird sisters had just predicted. They also said I would be king. I thought you, my beautiful wife, should know the good news. Then you won't be surprised if you become queen. I love you. Goodbye. First, he was the leader of Lannis, and now Cawdor. Next, he will be king. The problem is that he is too nice to kill Duncan. He would be a great king. He has the dedication, but isn't cruel enough. He would take the high road to become king, the right way. He would tell the truth and wouldn't win. People said, you gotta do what you gotta do, even if it's scary. Otherwise, you'll regret it. I have to convince him to get rid of anything that gets in his way. Then with our actions, the predictions will come true, and he will be king. What do you want?
The king is coming tonight.
You're crazy. Is Macbeth with him? He would have told us to get ready.
You're right, he is coming. One of the other messengers rode faster than him. He was so fast he could hardly repeat the message.
Go take care of him. He brought good news. It seems as if the devil is trying to help me by bringing Duncan here. Oh, Satan, help me not feel feminine. Give me the strength not to feel guilty about what I'm going to do. Nothing is going to stand in my way. Come, evil forces, take away my femininity and make the night dark so no one can see what I'm doing and they can't tell me to stop. Great and amazing leader of Lannis and Cawdor, better than anyone else who will be king. Your letter has made me so happy and I'm excited for the future.
My beautiful wife, Duncan is coming tonight.
When is he leaving?
Tomorrow, he said.
He won't live that long. You're a very bad liar. To fool people, you have to act as surprised as they are. You have to look, sound, and act innocent even though you're guilty inside. We have to get ready for the king. Leave the dirty work for me. Then we'll get the power we want.
We'll talk later.
Act innocent. If you look scared, people will know. Leave the rest to me.
Oh, come on.
What's in your purse?
I have only a sock on.
It's almost. It's the green stuff.
The green stuff stuck to my foot.
Hi, I'm here on MTV with the Weird Sisters. We are going to experience an exclusive video of what they do and their lives here in Melrose Woods. I'm Claire Racer with MTV. Cave. There seem to be throwing cats as a ritual. And the girl in the yellow coat. What is she doing? I don't want them to notice me right away. What are they doing? Are they performing a ritual? The Weird Sisters. Interesting. Sorry, my hand is jiggling. I find this very interesting. They hop across rivers.
Just kidding, how you do?
The one in the yellow coat must be their leader. He seems to be angry, slashing at things.
You ready, Claire?
Should we go in there?
How do you know my name?
Hello?
Hello!
How are you guys today? Can we check out your crib?
Yes,
Yes.
we're just cleaning up a little bit today.
Have you met our cat? It's gray.
Oh, I get it.
It
cat.
flies too.
Ooh, I see by the wings. You know.
Yeah, we fly.
Give me a witch's cat without some wings.
Well, this is our crib.
It's very
Hope you
hollow.
like it.
You know, a little damp.
Easy access.
That way we can grab little kids when they dingle their feet off.
Oh, very convenient location.
I usually don't wear yellow, but I'm feeling a little happy today, so.
We actually got 3 kids last night, so
Yes.
time for celebration here.
Wow,
Our stomachs are very full.
gotcha. Well, is this your only house, or do you guys have?
We have several
Yes.
in different areas.
Okay. You have several? Did you hear that?
Bricks and wood.
How much did your house?
Be quiet.
No, I didn't. We almost got it on the action of the Weird Sisters. But how much did your house cost?
We don't pay for anything.
No.
We did have to take in a couple toads.
Oh, what? Don't you have a toad? Or, you know, like, toad
Yes,
calls?
he only calls.
Oh, he never comes. He just calls.
Yes.
Well, there you have it. The Weird Sisters and their MTV crib.
Get away.
That is our summer home.
That's where our
Oh!
mom is. We live with her sometimes.
Is this your pond or?
Yes, we like to call it that. That's where our toad came from.
Oh, that's where the toad's from. Was he there today or on a business trip or something?
Yeah, he was hunting
Oh,
for flies.